कैसे हो? आशा करते कि बहुत ही बढ़िया होंगे। तो आज हम एक्सप्लोर करेंगे न्यू अटलांटिस, वो भी रात को। तो शाम को न्यू अटलांटिस कैसा लगता है वही हम देखेंगे आज, और थोड़ा साइड क्वेस्ट में भी हम लोग कुछ करने की कोशिश करेंगे। लेकिन हमारा मेन फोकस है हमारा अगला मिशन, जो कि मार्स में होने वाला है। वहाँ पर हम लोग फिर से जाने वाले एक नया आर्टिफैक्ट की खोज में गाइस। तो आज का एपिसोड देख लो, जहाँ पर हम प्रिपेयर करेंगे हमारे नेक्स्ट जर्नी के लिए। तो अगर एपिसोड अच्छा लगा तो लाइक करना ज़रूर, सब्सक्राइब करना, दोस्तों के साथ भी शेयर करना, और मुझे कमेंट में बताना कि तुम्हें कैसा लग रहा है ये गेम सीरीज। तो विदाउट एनी मोर डिले चलो शुरू करते हैं आज का गेम। यहाँ पर शायद कोई साइड क्वेस्ट होगा, तो चेक करते हैं पहले। द वेल में
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
हाँ, I have got your back. और you don't need a babysitter. चलो इसके साथ जाते हैं और देखते हैं क्या होता है।
I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
हाँ, क्यों नहीं। देखते हैं या क्या भसर वेट कर रहा है हम लोगों के लिए। वाह,
You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Oh no. ये क्या अभी गार्ड्स बुलाएंगे?
Be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
हाँ, ज़रूर।
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
अच्छा, कोई दूसरा बंदा और दूसरा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन होगा जो इन लोगों का सप्लाईज यूज कर रहा होगा।
Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth. The sooner you find the source of all this, the sooner it can be over.
I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going.
Locate the junction box.
For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
फिर से हमें जंक्शन बॉक्स ढूंढना पड़ेगा गाइस एक।
Hey, I thought you were
ये
out
तो
there, you know.
हमें काम पे काम दिलवा रही है।
I'm gonna be a big-time space pirate someday.
इधर होगा ऊपर, हमें ऊपर जाना चाहिए, राइट? बट हाउ? नहीं, हमें ऊपर जाना है गाइस, और ऊपर हम कैसे जा सकते हैं? इधर से तो नहीं जा पाएंगे। ये रास्ता कहाँ तक गया है? मुझे वहाँ पर जाना है, ऊपर। चलो देखते हैं कोई और जगह है कि नहीं। इधर से जा सकते हैं, हाँ। This opens with a computer. हाँ, पहुंच गए गाइस हम ऊपर। अभी हमें जाना है इस डायरेक्शन पे। इस सिचुएशन को हमें
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay.
लोकेट
You're going
और
to
भी
look ahead for
जंक्शन
box
बॉक्स है।
45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. I appreciate that you've listened to
Okay.
reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Adequately done.
45A.
Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams. We'll have this solved in short order.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her.
Okay, power
Box
down the
45A,
junction
okay?
box.
However,
Locate the junction
However,
box.
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
अभी भी ये क्यों दिखा रहा है यार? यहाँ पर एक दिखा रहा है, इधर एक दिखा रहा है। इधर और एक है, राइट।
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation before she returns. I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
It would seem is now in their sights. From the pirates of the Crimson Fleet.
तो अभी हमें करना क्या है गाइस? A tree grows in the tapping of the grid. Talk to Louisa Reyes. Power down the junction box. Locate the junction box. ये सब तो हो गया. अच्छा अभी तक ये सब प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं हो रहा है गाइस. तो क्यों ना अभी चलते हैं हम हमारा करंट मिशन पे. एक्टिविटीज़ में तो और कुछ है नहीं उतना करने को. बस हमें शिप्स की इन्वेंटरी चेक करना है और फिर हम चलेंगे हमारा अगला मिशन पे. हम बात करेंगे सारा से और ले लेंगे हमारा अगला मिशन. तो विदाउट एनी मोर डिले चलो क्विकली चेक कर लेते हैं शिप्स का इन्वेंटरी और फिर हम डायरेक्टली चलेंगे सारा के पास. शिप्स की इन्वेंटरी चेक करना है हमें. अच्छा इधर बैठ जाए. हाँ कार्गो होल्ड. सब मुझे चाहिए. ओए होए कितना कुछ है. ट्रांसफर. फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर कहाँ ट्रांसफर करते भाई. अब हमें कहाँ जाना है. ओके हो गया अभी तो. इम्पोर्टेंट जितना कुछ नहीं है सब मैंने फेंक दिया. वो हो गाइस देखो कितना कुछ है इधर. बाप रे बाप. सही है भाई. अभी हम थोड़ा फ्रीली मूव कर सकते हैं गाइस. हमें जाना है तो कॉमर्शियल डिस्ट्रिक्ट में और अब हम देखेंगे कि क्या कर सकते हैं हम. चलो कॉमर्शियल डिस्ट्रिक्ट में हमें किधर जाना है. अरे स्पेस पोर्ट.
It took years to get it looking just like this.
इसको ना थोड़ा रेस्ट चाहिए.
Keep it moving.
यहाँ पर तो एक पॉइंटर दिखा रहा है। चलो एक काम करते हैं, हम डायरेक्ट मिशंस पे जाते हैं। ट्रिपिंग द ग्रिड, ये तो हो गया, सब कुछ हो गया। अभी हम देखते हैं टॉक टू सेरा, सेरा से बात करते हैं। What? You are carrying too much and can fast travel. About us, our subsidiaries. मुझे लग रहा था मैं सेल कर सकता हूँ कहीं पर, तो ये चलो अब छोड़ ही दो। अभी क्या ही कर सकते हैं। अभी हमें जाना है हम लोगों का अगला मिशन पे, लेकिन हम जा ही नहीं पा रहे। हाँ अभी हम जा सकते हैं गाइस। स्पीक विथ केल्टन फ्रश। नहीं, तेरे साथ मुझे अब और नहीं बात करना है भाई, दिमाग चाटता है तू बहुत।
Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again. Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of Mast. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good. I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me. What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say? Oh, thank you. Last I knew,
अब ना भी कैसे बोल सकते यार।
Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
हाँ हाँ, हेडेक के साथ बात करो और खुद का हेडेक बढ़ाओ।
Mind your step. Important research happening here. Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings. Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that. Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast. Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay. I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked. Okay, let's not get too excited. It should be really simple. Just get in, access her terminal, delete the files, and get out. Really simple. Best of luck out there.
चलो भाई, हम लोगों को इन्होंने फंसा दिया एक और साइड मिशन पे, जो मैं करना नहीं चाह रहा था, लेकिन अभी हमारे पास ऑप्शन ही क्या है भाई। तो हमें अभी जाना होगा इस प्लेस में और यहाँ से हम डिलीट करेंगे कुछ फाइल। ये क्या है? आवर शेयर हिस्ट्री, कॉर्पोरेट डायरेक्टरी, अदर बिल्डिंग एंड सर्विसेज, वेलकम टू न्यू एटलांटिस। कुछ भी भाई इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं चाहिए मुझे, ऐसा कुछ जगह चाहिए जहाँ पर मैं कुछ सेल ऑफ कर सकता हूँ। यहाँ से जाके मुझे कुछ डेटा वगैरह डिलीट करना है गाइस, तो बहुत ही हमें स्नीकी होना पड़ेगा। एंड अगर कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ तो, और हम सारा से बात कर लेते हैं क्योंकि हमारे पास अभी डिजिपिक तो है नहीं, और डिजिपिक हमें शायद रास्ते में हम पिकअप कर लेंगे। तो फिर हम इस मिशन से वापस आने के बाद उनको हेल्प कर सकते हैं, वो साइंटिस्ट को, है ना?
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something.
हाँ, क्यों नहीं?
But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
वो हो गाइस, तो हम जा रहे हैं एक और नया आर्टिफैक्ट ढूंढने के लिए।
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल नहीं।
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
चलो सैरा के कांटेक्ट के साथ बात करना पड़ेगा हमें। तो गाइज हम लोग प्रिपेयर हो रहे हैं हमारे अगले जर्नी के लिए, वो भी एक नया प्लेनेट में। उसके पहले हमें थोड़ा बहुत प्रिपरेशंस वगैरह करना पड़ेगा, तो वही हम कर रहे हैं। लेकिन आई एम रियली एक्साइटेड गाइज, और हमें अभी जाना पड़ेगा सैरा के कांटेक्ट के पास ताकि हमें इंफॉर्मेशन मिले। सैरा आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है? जंगल के अंदर से आ रहा है वो। वाह सही है भाई। अबे कांटेक्ट है किधर?
You have a death wish or something?
I'm stuck. The only place close enough to land. Wait.
उधर जाना पड़ेगा हमको।
Another day, another shift.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
हाँ इतना जल्दी आ भी गया।
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
वाह ये काफी फ्लैटरिंग दे रहा है सैरा के लिए।
You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
सिडोनिया। ओके हमें अभी सिडोनिया जाना है। क्या?
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an
Been a
A and
long
B,
time
B and
since
E,
I've
or
been to Mars.
heaven forbid, an MS.
Sol system
But at
doesn't
least
get a
then
lot
we
of
wouldn't have to
traffic.
worry about a VOP, am I right?
अब तो हमें जाना है मार्स पे, लेकिन डू यू माइंड इफ आई आस्क सम पर्सनल क्वेश्चंस?
Ask whatever you'd like. Goodbye.
तो अब हमें जाना कहाँ है गाइस? देखते हैं मिशन में क्या लिखा है। आस्क अबाउट मोआरा इन सिडोनिया। तो मोआरा के बारे में पूछते हैं गाइस। अच्छा तो हमें न्यू प्लेनेट में जाना है और मोआरा के बारे में पूछना है गाइस। तो लेट्स गो। तो बिफोर डूइंग दैट गाइस, ये सब मिशंस हम ख़त्म करेंगे, लेकिन ज़रूर हमारे अगले एपिसोड में। और आशा करते कि आप लोगों को ये एपिसोड पसंद आया। हम हमारे नए आर्ट इफेक्ट की खोज में आ चुके हैं मार्स में, लेकिन हमारे पास पैसा है ही नहीं, तो हमें पैसा कमाना पड़ेगा। तो वो आप देखेंगे अगले एपिसोड में कि हम कैसे पैसा कमाकर उन लोगों के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशंस लेते हैं और मोआरा के पास जाते हैं और आर्ट इफेक्ट कलेक्ट करते हैं। तो अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो लाइक करना, शेयर करना और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब भी करना, बेल आइकॉन भी दबा देना ताकि जल्दी से जल्दी अपडेट मिलता रहे मेरे एपिसोड्स के आने का। और टिल नेक्स्ट एपिसोड, बाय बाय।